Hi everyone, my name's Jeff. I'm the local SEO expert here at Pain Free Dental Marketing. Today we're going to be diving into how to claim, create, or reclaim your Google My Business listing. Let's go. Step one of claiming your Google My Business listing is very easy. You're going to go to business.google.com and sign in with the email address that you'd like associated with your Google My Business listing. Once you've done that, you can actually enter in your business name. Let's do Amazing Dental here. If it shows up down below with your address, you can simply click on that and it'll allow you to claim it via a phone call or a business postcard sent to your office. If you're given the option to do a phone call, it's much easier, much faster. If a postcard is the only option, it typically takes 5 to 7 business days to arrive to your practice. After it arrives, you can simply go back to business.google.com, enter the verification code, and you will have access to your new Google My Business listing. Now, if nothing shows up here and you are a brand new practice, you're going to need to create a new business listing. So let's go ahead and create a business listing with this name. It's going to ask for some basic information. First off is, what is the business category? If you are a specialist such as an orthodontist or a dental implant provider or a cosmetic dentist, you're going to want to go as specific as possible with your category. If you're a general practitioner, dentist, or dental clinic are good categories. Now this is just saying that you are a brick and mortar store, so you will select yes here. Next, you're going to want to enter in your address. You want to be as specific as possible here as well. If you have a suite number, enter that suite number into the additional line. The address is very important, so make sure that it is correct. You don't want to start off this process with an incorrect address. Next, this is just saying that you do not go visit your customers. Your patients actually come and see you, so you will select no, I do not. And lastly here, we're going to make sure that we enter in your practice phone number. Definitely don't want to enter in your personal phone number. This information gets distributed across the internet, and you don't want to put out your personal information out there. So again, make sure you enter in your office phone number and your website URL here. And it's as easy as that. So once you finish here, you're going to, again, be presented with one of a couple offers. You can verify via phone number is the easiest way if it is available to you. And I definitely suggest doing that. If not, postcard typically takes about 5 to 7 business days. And again, it'll have instructions telling you to go back to business.google.com to enter in that verification code. Now, if you have access to your Google My Business listing, the verification code has arrived, and you've verified your listing, you're going to see something like this the next time you go to business.google.com. There's lots of interesting information within this dashboard here, but the most important things to do are to update your photos and the basic information about your practice. So if we go to info, let's look through just a few of those items that need to be updated. Now, we did select a primary category when we first created or claimed the listing, but you can add additional categories. So if you're not just a orthodontist, maybe you also provide emergency dental services. Think through services you provide and see if they have categories for them. Again, you want to verify that your address is correct, your hours are correct, and the basic information about your practice is correct. I suggest going line by line here on this page just to confirm that all this is correct. If you have an appointments link page, let's say through Demandforce or Lighthouse 360, this is a great place to add it. Again, you'll go line by line, updating any information that you see that needs updating. Next, let's go over to photos. So photos are a great way to share a little bit about your practice before your patient even visits your website or your actual practice. The cover and the logo are very, very important. It's the thing that will be seen the most on your Google My Business listing. Make sure that these are both high quality images. If you have any images of staff or you with patients, this is also a great place to share it. Videos are also an option. So there's a video tab here. If you have something that's under a minute, we definitely recommend adding it to your Google My Business listing. Lastly, we're going to update the managers. We want to make sure that DIY has access to your Google listing. So go to users, add users, and enter in DIY at painfreedentalmarketing.com. Now we're going to add DIY as a manager and invite. That was pain-free, wasn't it? And you did it yourself.